Well, good morning everyone. This is George Beyrouthi from FS Securities, a stockbroking firm here on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia. Well, here the overnight report. Shares in New York closed mixed with both the Dow and the S&P 500 edging higher. However, the Nasdaq went down. So the Dow was up 0.2%, the S&P 500 was up 0.1%, and the Nasdaq was down 0.8% based on Google's parent company security. And BHP, by the way, was down 0.7%, Trio was down 0.7%, and in Europe, the Stoxx 50 index, which comprises most major European markets, was up 0.4%, and in London the FTSE was down 0.3%, and in Germany the DAX was almost flat. Our market yesterday, we were down 34 points, a second drop in 2 days, and was down 0.5% to 6,324. Remember, 3 days ago the market went as high as almost 6,400. Best performing stock yesterday was Telstra, up 0.6%. Most stocks, by the way, were down. So we see Telstra up 0.6%, Wesfarmers up 0.5%, and the worst performing stock was Rio, down 2.4%, followed by Newcrest Mines, 2.4%. And Telstra was up 2 cents to $3.38. 24% of our stocks advanced and 31% declined. In Japan, the Nikkei index was down 0.2%. Actually, the market was closed in Japan. And in China, the Shanghai index went up by 0.3% to 3,913. Gold up 0.3% to 1,283. That's per ounce US. And West Texas crude oil up 0.6% to $63.87 a barrel. Iron ore price up 0.1% to 94.2 US a ton. Aluminium was down and copper was up. 2-year yield in the United States was paying 2.3%. However, in Australia we're paying 1.3%. And 5-year yield in America 2.3%, again slightly higher than the 2-year, and the Australian 1.4%. 10-year yield 2.5% in America, 1.78% in Australia. Australian shares are set to open higher. And by the way, as I mentioned, Alphabet dragged the Nasdaq, and that was the reason for the decline in the Nasdaq. ASX futures, however, were up 20 points. The Australian dollar slipped 0.1%, trading at 70.4, and we'll give you 105 New Zealand. And that is all from us here at FS Securities. Please trade safely and wisely and have a fantastic day.